You know, I have not even put away my Boxycharm boxes for May yet. And we already have like 8 or 9 spoilers for June. So today I'm going to break down all of the current June spoilers we have, even though half of you have not even received your May boxes yet. So if you haven't received your May boxes yet and you don't know what's coming, I will link my unboxings up above so you can check those out. If you've received them already and you want to get excited with me for June, today we're going to talk about June. And if you're still waiting on your April boxes, I'm sorry, contact customer service. I don't know what to tell you. If you want to jump into some June spoilers with me, make sure to keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe. I upload every other day, and that'll be the best way to stay up to date on all the fun stuff I'm posting. So if you want to jump into some spoilers for the Premium, Base, and BoxyLUXE box, all for June 2021, stay tuned. All right, so I'm going to go box by box, and we're going to start with the June BoxyLUXE sneak peek. So sneak peek number 1, and I'm going to put an image on the screen that was sent out in a Boxycharm email. There are 3 products that are pictured. The first is the Elemis Superfood AHA Glow Cleansing Butter. Now it retails for $38, and this product I have actually used in the past. I don't have it with me because I only had like a small little deluxe sample of it, and I really liked the way it cleansed my skin. It is a cleansing butter, almost like a cleansing balm, which is great for removing makeup. But because it has AHAs in it, it is slightly exfoliating. And when you use that slight chemical exfoliation from an AHA or an alpha hydroxy acid, it does give a little bit of an extra glow and radiance to your skin. And you know I love me a good cleansing balm. Now that is going against a Ciate London I Am Woman eyeshadow palette, which honestly looks very pretty. It's 24 shades all in this like mauve-y mixed with purple eyeshadows, which honestly is super trending. Even the Cab palette from this month's box has a lot of similar colors to it. That is a $45 retail value. I am going to say of the items so far, that's the one that I'm probably not the most excited for because I love the Ciate formula, but I feel like we've gotten a lot of this same color story. I would love to hear your opinions down below, but for me, I love purples, I love cool tones, I love mauves, you know that. But at this point, I kind of want something new. And the third item in the Luxe sneak peek number 1 is a Florals brush set from Luxe Beauty, which has 4 eyeshadow brushes and a small sponge. Luxe brushes are amazing. I feel like because of Boxycharm, I basically received all of them at this point, and I am really happy with them. I actually have a whole set I keep on the side that I used to use when I took clients. Not that I do that anymore because COVID, but Luxe makes some amazing brushes, and if you haven't used their eyeshadow brushes, then this is probably going to be a really good way to try them out, especially if you're a newer subscriber, because I know there was a time a couple of years ago where we got Luxe in every single box, no exceptions. There was something new, and they have so many brushes that it's really possible to never get a repeat, and sometimes get a repeat, because some of the kits had similar brushes, but I never minded. I liked duplicates. Anyway, we do have some additional spoilers. Now, I don't speak Spanish, and I don't hide that, but my girl Jadi G posted a video where she translated Joe's Spanish spoilers for me, so I'm gonna go through some of the things she mentioned. I will tell you right now, go check out her video and go show her some love. If you have not seen her Instagram, she gave birth over the weekend, so she welcomed a brand new baby girl into their family, so congratulations. I think it is so beautiful, and oh my god, Camila is adorable, and I cannot wait to actually meet her. So go show Jadi some love, and I'm going to round up some spoilers that she was so lovingly translated for me because, well, for all of us, because I don't speak Spanish. So in the Luxe box, there is the first sneak peek, which is that there's going to be another NARS blush, this time in the shade Orgasm. Now, we received NARS blushes a couple months ago, but not in the shade Orgasm. I do have Orgasm right here, which is this pinky with a little bit of like micro gold in there. I'm going to grab a brush and apply a little bit of this right on top of my cheeks just so you can see. This blush just gives this beautiful glow to the cheek, and I love the color. I have had this blush forever. Now, I've raved about the NARS formula for a very long time, but this is my favorite color. I pulled this from my freelancer days. This is a 2-sided Z palette I had. All of these are NARS. And one of these is Orgasm, and one of them is Super Orgasm, which just has more glitter in it. And NARS makes some beautiful shades, beautiful colors, and beautiful formulas. But Orgasm is like their most iconic, and I love the shade. And I have been using this mini for so long that I cannot wait to get my hands on a full-size one, and more importantly, a new one, because this is probably definitely expired. And the last Luxe spoiler we have is going to be a box of magnetic lashes. We were not given a brand, but we were told that it's going to be about a $90 retail value. So whether that's 2, 4, 7 lashes, we don't know how many pairs they are, just that it is a $90 price point on an entire bundle of magnetic lashes. Now, I have reviewed magnetic lashes on my channel. I like them, especially for when I film and I want to like swap up a lash in the middle of filming 2 or 3 videos and I don't want the same lash in every video. But I will say I do still prefer a traditional lash if I had to pick between the two. So not super excited for magnetic lashes, but I'll be happy to try it out no matter what. Next, I'm going to jump into premium because it is the only box that I have only one spoiler for, and that is a Natasha Denona foundation. Now, she has several foundations, and I'm not going to speculate on which one it could be because I honestly have no idea, and it would be guessing at best. However, I did promise you an update on the Natasha Denona Transfix Matte Concealer. The one that came in my box was the wrong shade, and then I got a second one in my correct shade. This is the shade 5R. I like it, but there is no playtime with it. So if you're somebody who likes to put on your concealer and like draw it on your face and brighten and basically put it everywhere and then start blending, it is going to dry on you and you're going to have a tough time blending it out. This is one of those concealers where you have to put it on one eye, grab your sponge and blend it out, then put it on the other eye because it dries so quickly. But it is super beautiful coverage. It doesn't crease, at least on me. It wears beautifully throughout the day, and it just looks so skin-like, while still having enough coverage that your under eye circles and your bags and nothing shows through. So that's the update I promised you now that I have a shade that actually works for me. I do set mine with a powder, but if you're a little on the drier side, you don't have to, because like I said, this stuff dries down super quickly. And last but certainly not least, jumping into the base box, there are 2 eyeshadow palettes that we have been told about, both by brand, but not at all which one. So we only know that there are going to be 2 eyeshadow palettes, a Dominique Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, and a Lorac eyeshadow palette. Now, I have palettes from both of these brands, and I will say the formulas are beautiful. Lorac reformulated a few years ago, and I don't like their newer palettes as much as their older ones. So if I had to pick between these 2, I would definitely be more excited for the Dominique Cosmetics one. I have the Latte 2 palette, and I am so obsessed with that mint color in that palette that I could wear that every single day and be super happy. So Dominique has an amazing formula, and if I had to pick between the 2, I would probably go in that direction, just because that's what I like. But I do know that the new launch for Dominique Cosmetics was in the Trend Mood box. I'll put a picture of that palette on the screen. I don't believe that that's going to be the one in Boxycharm, but I would love to be proven wrong, because that is the one I would love to get my hands on the most, because those pinks are speaking to me. You know I love pink eyeshadow, so for me, if I can get my hands on that, I would be super happy. But let me know what you think between Dominique Cosmetics versus Lorac, because I would love to hear your feedback on what you'd rather get in your base box. Alright, and as of today, when I film this, these are all of the spoilers. Anyway, because I just filmed a spoiler video, that means obviously tomorrow they're going to drop like 10 more spoilers, and I'm going to have to do another one of these because I can't seem to go 2 days after posting one of these videos where Joe and the Boxycharm team don't post another spoiler or another 10 spoilers. And honestly, at this point, I mean, I'm happy about it. I love that we get more spoilers, but also for like 5 minutes, I want my video to be accurate to everything we currently have. So if you get any other spoilers, comment them down below. Let's make this a place to share spoilers, because honestly, like, I don't want to have to film another spoiler video in 2 days. Anyway, if you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!